And while the world knew him as Brian O'Connor, those closest to him knew Paul Walker was never pretending. The world knew him as Brian O'Connor, a fearless man, a master driver, a street hero. But behind the scenes, Paul Walker was just a simple guy who preferred surfing, working on cars, and living without pretense. Fame came, but it was never something he truly chased. And that's where his story became different from other Hollywood stars. When The Fast and the Furious was released in 2001, no one expected it to explode in popularity. And at the center of it all stood Paul Walker as Brian O'Connor, an FBI agent who transformed into a street racer, a family member in the world of speed. But what's interesting, the character of Brian O'Connor wasn't just a role for Paul. It was who he really was, a man who loved cars, who lived for speed, and who valued friendship over fame. Behind the scenes, Paul Walker never acted like a big star. He joked around, helped the crew, hung out with co-stars like Vin Diesel, Tyrese Gibson, and Jordana Brewster. Not as a superstar, but as a friend. For Paul, Fast and Furious wasn't just a job, it was family. Their bond continued, even off set. They gathered, vacationed together, shared moments without the cameras. And while the world knew him as Brian O'Connor, those closest to him knew Paul Walker was never pretending. He was truly a loyal man who lived by the principle of brotherhood. Behind the laughter, behind the friendship, was a final chapter no one ever wanted. From the movie set to the dark streets, what really happened on that tragic night? Tomorrow, we will uncover the tragedy that suddenly took Paul Walker away. Thank you for watching. Remember, every shot tells a story worth remembering. Subscribe, and see you in the next One Shot History.